does this budget fulfill the dream of our Prime Minister for a 5 trillion economy in a space of 3-4 years? Because every time there's a budget is conceived and it is delivered. My maternal uncle was the finance secretary, then Mr. G. Ramchandran, his son is here, Mr. Ganapathy, former president of SICI. He used to say while the budget allocations for all the ministries were done in the South Block, the defense budget alone was done in Islamabad. Has it now shifted to Beijing? Is first question. So, you'd like to take up the question first?
All budgets are being done in the North Block. You can be sure of that. The question about whether this budget addresses the $5 trillion economy or not, this budget is not limited to that. In fact, it goes beyond. I'd like to go one step ahead to say it has to incidentally achieve $5 trillion economy, but it gives a pathway for India. It gives a direction for India. It doesn't pretend about this but that but this. No such thing. It clearly says we want an India where wealth creators can be given as much space to do their legitimate functions. It says that the government doesn't want to be everywhere. In fact, it clearly recognizes that the government wants to be where it should seem to be, and it should clearly be doing only the facilitation and minimum regulation. So it sets the path in that direction, and that directional change for India, which all of us desired for over several decades, but used softer, sort of correct words, disinvestment, monetization. Yes, they are still that. But let's be clear, what are we trying to say? You want a welfare state in India so that the poor are not left unattended. You want a welfare state in India which will immediately, as and when required, immediately address any distress and take care of the poor and the needy. But a welfare state, again, which will take care of health and education requirements, because those are things on which government will have to be present and do a good lot of work. But yet, money for all this has to come from your legitimate tax earnings. If tax earnings are not going to be given that kind of a boost, in the sense, if avenues for earning tax are not going to be widened, the allocations for these areas which I recognize for government's presence is not going to expand at all. So to repeatedly think, oh, you're not spent adequately on health, you're not improved on education, where do I get it from? So unless I duly recognize that wealth creation is a due legitimate process, there's no way in which you can constrict that but also expect to serve this, and therefore the pretense has been removed. And I therefore think this budget does not aim only at $5 trillion. It will happen, it will happen, it has to happen. Achieving 5 trillion is, yes, but a longer path for India, a clearer path for India, the direction for India. Our youth today are looking for meeting their expectations quickly, and rightly so. We waited, our generations have waited for 70 years. And the scope of the expectation is such that no just government, not just one government, can fulfill all the needs. You need the private sector. You need the private sector to be robust enough to be able to meet all this. So it has to be government where it has to be there, and private flourishing, so that together we can pull up India. That's what it is.
Thank you, madam.